The Viper, ready to strike.
The following is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
Because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere, anytime.
This man's opponent has winning embedded in his DNA. A major test when facing off against Bron Breakker.
He's a true alpha male.
Bron Breakker, ready to dominate.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Bron has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move. Power, technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Bron Breakker just seems destined for very big things.
A true test of fighting spirit. This last man standing match is underway.
This match is all about wearing your opponent down any way you can. Pinning them for a 3 count is tough enough, but keeping them down for a 10 count, that is backbreaking.
Belly to belly suplex.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Crank in the head.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Counter from Orton.
Oh my goodness. What a smash. That is just insulting.
Stepping out of the ring here. Oh, kick right to the gut. Another one. Clothesline.
Nice combo.
Had the Viper scouted. Ooh. And he tosses him back in now.
Vicious right forearm.
Double axe handle.
And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there.
Powerhouse display by Breakker. The hype is real, gentlemen.
Last man standing is obviously a very unique type of match. Corey, how does that change a competitor's in-ring strategy?
If you're wise, you're going to want to hold back a little more than usual here. That's because you always want to have a little gas in the tank so you can rally after a big hit. If you go all out immediately, you're just going to be making it that much harder to get back on your feet later on. concerned with his opponent at all.
And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop.
Yes, he had that coming all night.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked.
Nice escape. Targeting the stomach. Going head to head. Putting each other to the test.
Oh, scattered that one.
Every counter being answered with another. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Boom! Jarring European uppercut. And now Randy is playing to the crowd.
And gets back up to stop the count.
Still has life left.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
One after another. And Orton proved he's as lethal as ever with that attack.
Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
On the Falcon Arrow. And Orton finding himself on the wrong side of some offense there.
They're both just doing anything they can to ensure victory and be the last one standing. Big clothesline.
Breaker making clear he has his number. He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down.
A narrow...
Devastating attack from the Viper. The Apex Predator showing no concern for his opponent.
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
He's able to... Spear! That just put down the Viper. Breaker showing no fear, no intimidation.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Referee's count at 7. This could be it. Getting up and stopping the count.
No sign of surrender here.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Viper in full control. A fall-away slam.
Randy is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the...
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Arms hooked. Into the slam.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Breaker pausing to soak up the adulation.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He has a Kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Back into the ring here.
Taking this moment to tease him with the kendo stick.
And he gets back to his feet.
He's still got a lot of life left.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Kendo stick impact.
Oh, man. Spectacular athleticism.
Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
And the Viper needs to rally quick. He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
And now Breakker is playing to the crowd. Rising up and stopping the count here.
A display of defiance.
The reversal by Orton.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
Oh, not pretty, but effective. Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
DDT by Orton.
The ref nearing the end of the count.
Only a few more seconds before this is over. Bron dodges just in time.
Double underhook slam.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Putting an end to the ref's count there.
Punch connects.
Evades.
Will Breakker finish things now? Breakker telling the audience to holler if they hear it.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Elbow on the spot.
And that puts Breakker on his heels.
Orton's clearly getting into that gear where he just wants to end things. And he gets back to his feet.
He's still got a lot of life left.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
The count ends there.
Able to rally and get back up on 2 feet. Bron turning his attention to the crowd, putting on a little show for them.
Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in presence of. And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Oh!
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on. It is furious.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to...
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
And he had Bron's number there.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Looking to tee off with that kendo stick. Best to get out of his way. He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now. Spear! Man, earth-shattering. It's over. You can't survive that again.
Bron Breakker getting the crowd riled up right now.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Ref's at 7.
Are we going to see any signs of life? He dodges out of danger.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Orton starting to get the crowd involved. On wobbly legs, but still somehow in this fight. Oh, what a clothesline.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Breaker's fired up and wants this crowd to know.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep.
Shoulder tackle. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
That's 7. It's getting close.
And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop.
Bron with a cause for concern.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
The Apex Predator showing no concern for his opponent.
Getting back to a standing position. Gonna try to continue here.
Clothesline attempt countered into an STO. Breaker pausing to soak up the adulation.
The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball. This is truly awesome. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Orton not intimidated. Not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end.
Oh, look at that scope slam. Breaking up the referee's count. Maybe it's less about winning now and more about causing harm. Just torturing his opponent. Orton going to that place. Could be academic from here.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd. The ref nearing the end of the count.
Only a few more seconds before this is over.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
Frankensteiner.
And now Breaker is playing to the crowd.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Is this it? Is this going to be the final count?
Time's practically standing still now.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude. And now Randy is playing to the crowd.
Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Down, like being manhandled by a bear. Breaker's putting his opponent on notice.
Breakker is feeding off the WWE Universe. Oh, one step ahead there.
The Viper taking a moment to soak it all in now. Bron Breakker hoisting up his opponent. That's the devastating power we've come to expect from Bron Breakker. Bron turning his attention to the crowd, putting on a little show for them.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him. He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A triumphant showing for Randy Orton.
The reward definitely seems greater than the